Hello Scorpio and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 15th of November 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Scorpio Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sons of Scorpio, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and to only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective Scorpio. As you know, this can just take a moment to find the cards to align for your weekly reading, so please bear with me. Perhaps in this time you would consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everybody. Let's find your first card, Scorpio. Scorpio, the 15th of November, please. Something very specific in there, Scorpio. Scorpio, please. Oh. Scorpio, please. Okay. There we are. That's what I was looking for, Scorpio. The Fool card. The card that is the beginning of the major arcana, card 0, the wonderful Fool. This is about new beginnings. This is about a spontaneity. You feeling light, like a free spirit. Here you are, walking along, the sun shining down on you, not a care in the world, about to take a step off that cliff. The leap of faith, the leap into the void, knowing full well the universe is going to catch you and guide you to where you need to go at the moment. So a brand new beginning is absolutely on the cards, in the cards, so to speak, with the Fool appearing here. What a great way to start the weekly reading, Scorpio. Let's get all the cards on the deck and let's find out what areas these new beginnings might be taking shape in your life. All right, card at the bottom of the deck this week is the 7 of Swords. So this is the overarching energy of the week. Now, this is known, or I call it, the sneaky card, the 7 of Swords. This card is about someone getting away with something. It's also a card that can represent some deception going on around you, even perhaps some betrayal. The other meaning of this card sometimes is about you acting strategically. And I wonder if that is the message that it's trying to bring you for this energy throughout the week. Maybe this is a week to start some new beginnings, but in a very strategic way. Let us get into this reading a little bit more. All right, the Fool. What is crossing the Fool? The 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is a card of transition. This is a change coming into your life. You're going on a journey to a far better place. We know new beginnings are starting with this Fool energy. So it is a transitional week. The other thing about the 6 of Swords is it's a card that asks you to let go of the past, to let go of the baggage, not to bring it with you into this wonderful new beginning, because this new beginning has got everything that you need. It will provide for you. You see the woman and the child in this boat here, they're actually fleeing, but they're going to a far better, safer place. And you note there's not an item with them on that boat. They've left the past, they've left the baggage behind, because as I said, they know where they are going. Everything that they need is going to be provided for them. So a transitional week to your new beginnings. Very exciting stuff. The 9 of Swords is in your past position. Now, this is known as the Nightmares card, Scorpio. And the 9 of Swords is a suggestion that you have some anxiety, some concerns, some worries going on at the moment, perhaps even keeping you up at night or giving you nightmares, as the card would suggest here. For me, this is sort of the staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m. We make mountains out of molehills. Everybody knows that things look far worse in the dead of night than they do in the light of day. But it is a little bit of a dark night of the soul. I mean, it's a black card here. For, in some instances, this card can absolutely represent some more acute mental health conditions. If that is the case for anybody out there, Scorpio, please seek some professional advice, because we don't want you in that headspace, and there are so many tools and resources available for you out there. For everybody else, this is some concerns, and I think this is some concerns about this new beginning that's happening. For me, this is sort of the fear of the unknown card. I think you're playing the what if game, you know, which we all have played from time to time. What if that doesn't work out? What if I'm not good enough? What if I can't meet the challenge? What if, what if, what if? I think this is what this energy is, because it brings you into this new beginning. So the new beginning is happening whether you like it or not, Scorpio. You know, so you need to let go of that fear, take the leap of faith, and the universe is going to reward you for doing that. The Five of Swords, you've got all these swords. You've got the 5, 6, and 7 of Swords on the deck. So certainly some synchronicities happening for you this week. The 5 of Swords in your grounding position is a card that represents some conflict going on, some disagreements. It's also a card about competition, a rivalry. It's also a card that suggests there's someone playing here that is going to win at all costs. And that could be you, Scorpio. As you can see, the two guys in the background of this card, they've dropped their swords. They're walking away from this fight. They can't be bothered listening to you anymore, or whatever their reason. You're claiming victory. You're collecting their swords here. You have won, but at what cost? It's something to ask yourself there. The 6 of Wands, the success card, the victory card. The 6 of Wands in your crowning position, this is about the success, a victory. This is about the progress that you are making in your life at the moment. Your self-confidence, your self-esteem, your self-worth is all going to be sky high. Here you are on your trusty steed with the laurel of victory upon your head here. You're parading up and down the main street and people have come out to cheer you on. This is a card about public recognition of your great success, your progress. Look, you might not be having a street parade in your honour. We can't all have that. But this is certainly a public recognition of the success and progress that you're making in your life at the moment. You know, this could be the manager thanking you, acknowledging you for the work that you've done. It might be your community thanking you and acknowledging for the work that you do for the community. It might even just be your family saying thank you. We know how much, we appreciate you so much, how hard you work, how you provide for us. But there is absolutely some public recognition that comes with the success and progress that you are making in your life at the moment. And Justice. The Justice card is the outcome card for you this week, Scorpio. This is the Libra card, if that resonates with anybody out there. And here we have Lady Justice with the sword of truth in one hand and the scales of balance in the other. Speaking about justice, fairness, truth, cause and effect. This card obviously has a legal overtone to it. So if you are involved in any legal matters at the moment, the appearance of this card often foretells a victory or a verdict, certainly in your favour. But there's a cause and effect going on here for me. I do think the 7 of Swords up here is about acting strategically. I think it's about, in reflection to this competition, this winning at all costs kind of thing you've got on at the moment. Because I feel the Justice card sitting here is the cause and effect. There is a fairness. There has been an injustice, and it is now balancing out with this new beginning. You know, this transitional time. You are going to a better place. The effort you put in is going to be reciprocated. You are going to be rewarded. The scales of balance are going to even out in that cause and effect. You know, the injustice will be balanced out as well. Keep that in mind throughout this week, Scorpio. As always, I like to take one final message just to summarise the weekly readings for you. But if you are resonating with this, by all means, please give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everybody. Let's get this final message out for you, Scorpio. for Scorpio. Oh, thought I had it. No, there it is. It's that one there. Well, couldn't be more fitting. The wonderful grasshopper spirit is the number 30, if that resonates with anybody out there. And the message grasshopper spirit brings is take the leap of faith. Take this leap of faith. It's going to take you to a far, far better place, a brighter future for you, Scorpio. Let us see what other messages grasshopper spirit has for you this week. Where have you gone, grasshopper spirit? There. When grasshopper spirit appears, it is a fortuitous time to take a leap into the unknown. For grasshopper spirit represents the innovative spirit that says why not, and has faith in the powers of co-creation. You are being called to trust that this is the right time to go with that idea, with that relationship or that situation. Take risks, for abundance in all forms will show up for you. Wondrous things await when grasshopper spirit appears. You are not going to go backwards, so listen to your intuition rather than your fearful ego that resists any change and clings worriedly to what was. Luck is on your side. Jump up and forward with confidence, for the universe has so much in store for you if only you take that first leap. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Scorpio. I wish you a fabulous week ahead, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.